On this video, I'll be sharing my 5 tips to improve your showreel so you can land more jobs. Hey, my name's Ka-Lok. I've been a filmmaker and a creative professional for 7 years, and on this channel, I talk about everything content, creative, and business, taking out the mystery behind professional practices and techniques to help you boost your career and build your brand. By the end of the video today, you should be able to take away a few techniques to help you brush up your showreel so you can stand apart. I've edited a lot of reels, both for myself and for brands I've worked for, but I've also been on the other side where I'm reviewing reels to hire other creatives. So all of these tips come from my personal experience and are actually things that I put into practice myself. There could have been a lot more tips added to this list, but for me, these are the most important. So, let's get started. Number 1, keep it short. 30 seconds of awesome stuff is much better than 2 minutes of mediocrity, and you can usually get a sense of someone's work within 10 seconds anyway. A good length is between 60 to 90 seconds, and anything longer than 2 minutes, you're just stroking your own ego at that point, and you're basically saying that you don't know what to edit out. I know it's hard to edit your own work, but you need to develop a self-awareness where you can stand back and view your work from an unbiased standpoint. Think about the person that's reviewing your reel. They're likely looking at a lot of videos. So, keep it short. Number 2, put your best shot first. I know that we creatives like to save for a big finish, but as per tip number 1, no one's going to make it to the end of your reel. So put your best foot forward and put your best work first. Which leads me to the other shots. The good shots, the pretty good shots, and the okay shots. Number 3, don't put any okay shots in. Your reel is an exclusive club. A players only, B players are not welcome. You don't want any work that's less than great in your show reel. Don't put in shots just to fill out the song. You don't want your potential employer to doubt whether she'll be receiving the A-class work from your portfolio or the thing that looks a bit like a student film. Your portfolio and reel should be a highly curated collection of your best work and not just the infinite scroll of everything you've ever done. Number 4, skip the title card. This one's a bit controversial as some people will argue that you need to put all your information right at the start, but I disagree. So firstly, don't put showreel at the beginning. That's like putting the CV or resume at the top of your CV. It's pretty obvious what we're looking at. You don't need to put your name in the first 5 seconds because however I landed on your reel, I should know that it's you. And if you don't start your reel immediately, most people are going to skip ahead to get straight to the good stuff anyway. And if you follow tip number 2 to put your best shot first, they'll likely have missed that. So, where do you put your information? Number 5, make it easy to contact you. It doesn't make sense to put your details right at the start because they haven't seen any work yet, they have no reason to care about you. Do put this at the end though, at least the name and at least the website. But more importantly, wherever you put your reel, make sure the details are very clearly attached. So if you're posting on social media or LinkedIn, make sure your details are on the first line of the description. Or if it sits on your website, make sure there's a huge contact me button with your phone number and email underneath. Your reel may not seal the deal, but it should get your foot in the door. So if someone does want to get in touch with you, don't make this the last hurdle for them and make it as easy as possible. Bonus tips. Consider a story. Most show reels are just a collection of pretty shots strung together without any coherent structure or pace. So if you have a variety of work in different styles, say some cinematic work and some more commercial work, consider cutting together sections that feel alike. Try not to keep showing too much work from the same project. It starts becoming obvious that you don't have much breadth of work to select from. If there are several parts from one project that you really like, then just cut together a small sequence. Be very selective when it comes to your music. I'll start off with avoid using copyrighted music. You likely have a reel because you want to land commercial projects, and the common sense in the commercial industry is to just not use things that you don't own or you haven't licensed. There's a whole grey area here, but it's just best to steer clear of it. Be very selective of the music that you do choose. Pick something that's not too distracting but that fits the style of your work, and try to edit to the beat when possible, but not every beat as it becomes very repetitive. To summarise, 1. Keep it short. 2. Put your best shot first. 3. No okay shots. 4. Skip the title card. 5. Make it easy to contact you. Bonus tip 1. Consider a story. Bonus tip 2. Carefully select the music. So what tip did you find most important? Or let me know in the comments what you would add to the list. If you found any value in this video, I'd appreciate a like and a subscribe just to let me know you like content like this. If you'd like to see the reel for my consultancy, you can find that in the description along with links to my social media. With that being said, I'll see you next time for more on content, creativity and business.